Alrighty, story time with your favorite girl vapor, Megan Anna Richtofen Morningstar. So, in today's story, I'm gonna cover a lot of shit. It's gonna be almost a vulgar video, kinda. No racial slurs or whatever. But yeah, I have a lot to cover in today's video, or at least tonight's video. It is late night, almost like 3:30 in the morning Central Time if you're in the USA, or Canada, or GMT -5. That way y'all can put that with y'all's time zones as well. But yeah, all this video stuff is going to be edited. It's going to be edited like between parts and everything. So yeah, let me just grab a thumbnail. Just like, hang on. Alright, got the thumbnail, I think. So here we go on the actual video. Alright, so a lot of y'all know, I'm mental at some points. I have multiple mental health disorders, autism, PTSD, schizophrenia, and ADHD, just to name a few. So I've been noticing a lot of negative vibes, like a lot of the vibe checks that I go through are like always off. So I have to deal with a lot of that, a lot of negativity, and a lot of it is like shit I don't need. So some people here at the place I live at have been saying, your mother's doing XYZ and stealing your money for her so she can get all of her XYZ. In a lot of cases. So, and a lot of that is shit that I don't even need in my life. Like, it's too much to even handle. It's been adding on to a lot of my stress and making my trauma worse, like making me have these negative flashbacks due to my PTSD and everything. So it's been like kind of like super rough. In case y'all are wondering what I'm vaping on, I'm vaping on this Lost Mary MO5000. The flavor is grape jelly, in case y'all can't really see that. It's 5% nicotine. And this is not just like a review, like I personally give this vape like a solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10, honestly. But that's not the reason I'm making this video for a vape review, I'm doing this as like a story time video. And a lot of like, back to like what I was talking about a minute or two ago at this point. I've been struggling with like a lot of stress and a lot of this past trauma that I'm going through. And it's been knocking a lot of my vibes off. And I ain't finna put up with that no more. So, it's been hard, like, dealing with my mother, stealing a lot of my money, stealing my food stamps and everything, and using them for her, basically. That is highly illegal. She also has hold of a lot of my other shit. My birth certificate, my can care card, and everything else. As much as I want to get 911 involved, I'm waiting for the perfect time to strike. I want to make sure that all this stuff is correct, like what I'm saying, but this is like my experience, what I'm going through, what I am experiencing, time and time again. And then, on top of all of that, this girl I was with was constantly using me because of my autism and everything, and I feel like that ain't fair on my end. Like, what am I doing it for? Like, constantly being used to fix shit, to clean shit, just being used in general. And going through a lot of shit already as it is. And a lot of y'all may know that I'm from the east side. A lot of y'all may know that from a lot of the music I've been pushing out lately, like all my instrumentals and shit. Yeah, you can definitely tell I'm an East Coaster. Because I did grow up on the east side. Like up near Canada and all of that, like in far northern Maine. Like close to New Brunswick, basically, New Brunswick, Canada. So it's been really hard on me, like dealing with all this post-traumatic stress and being used because of my autism and my ADHD instincts and a lot of my alters, my 20 some odd personalities that I have been giving me this instinct like, hey, Meg, you're not supposed to be doing this, yada yada yada. Like, they're looking out for me. A lot of them are looking out for me, and others are just trying to get me in trouble with just about everybody here, like turning everyone against my side, basically. And now for like the record here, I've been diagnosed with a lot of shit over the years that just make me go super mental, super fucking mental, to the point where I need to like take a breather, take some time to myself, you know, kind of like I'm chilling in here in my apartment. See the fan? But yeah, especially since I a really good person and I love helping people when I can, but being used, nah, I ain't dealing with that shit. It's been too hard on me and everything. This is the other flavor. I'm gonna do a review on this one and this one at some point. Like, see, I can only take one hit off of this one, and then it won't work. So yeah, that just proves how rough life has been treating me lately. And especially since I vape a lot, like I vape pretty much daily. And I smoke a cigarette every now and then. Maybe even like a pack if given the chance. So again, back with all the stress, like, it's been hard to cope with, like, and, like, for real, like, I've been showing a lot of different mood swings and everything due to my borderline personality disorder. Currently, I don't have a diagnosis for these 18 to 21 different alters, but they all have their own names. So, excuse me, I just had a cup of coffee before doing this. Yeah, like, I'm kind of broken right now, kind of back in my emo state, you know? But black hair don't care, basically. If you see me take my glasses off and start chewing on the temple or like nibbling on the temple, I'm just trying to stim, trying to help all the stress get away, and nibbling on the temples of my glasses kind of helps with that. So that's how you can tell I've been trying my best to like cope with all this shit going on. So, but I won't do it like all the time. I don't want to trigger a lot of y'all and have y'all go into that state. Like, but for real, a lot of this stress that I'm dealing with has been caused by me visualizing my traumatic past, and I don't really need to be doing that. But like, can y'all really blame me though for like trying to cope with all this stress that I'm visualizing in my head? Like, for real, it's kind of hard not to. But yeah, all this stress has been leading me to like being more forgetful, sleeping in way longer than I should, going to bed at unreasonable times like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, or sometimes even 6 to 6:30 in the morning, GMT -5, or Central Daylight Time as well. But hey, that's me just trying to cope. That's me trying to get all this negative energy out of my body, basically, out of my mind. And it's been throwing my entire vibe off, like, honestly, and that's a lot of shit I ain't gonna deal with. But anyway, I think that's gonna end it off here. If you enjoyed this story time, please feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. Like, I ain't gonna force it on you if you don't want to leave a comment. But do feel free to like and subscribe. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But if you're liked and subscribed, feel free to hit the like button, and if you don't already, tap that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. And I guess it's also time for a community hit and question of the day / night. I've been planning on switching my phone carrier, hell, even my phone too, like operating system. So what do y'all think is better, iOS or Android? Like, which one do y'all use? What are some pros and cons of it? And what do you like most about it? What do you dislike most about it? Practically, because right now I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max running iOS 18.0.0 developer beta. I think it's the 3rd developer beta that I'm on right now, or 4th, I'm not sure. But feel free to grab your vape, cigarette, bong, joint, blunt, whatever you're vaping or smoking on, and join in the community hit if you want to. If you're just watching a watch, hope you enjoyed. And if you're listening to music, let's vibe together. Or if you're reading a book, let's read together. Why not? But all in all, let's get this community hit going. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to watch this video on screen. YouTube says you might like it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Who knows when I'm going to release it? Next month? Next week? Who knows? But anyways, have a nice night, have a nice day, have a nice afternoon, have a nice evening, whatever. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.